Hey guys, good to have you back. Or if you're new here, hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Margaret, I'm from the Netherlands. I do paper crafting, junk journaling, junk journal related projects and the occasional vintage treasure hunting. I have all sorts of sweetness on my desk today. Yes, I'm in for something sweet and very cute. So let me tell you what the idea is. I want to do a journal or a junk journal page idea sort of thing. Yeah, I want to use some beautiful scrapbook paper. I'm going to show you this one and some of these lovely images. These are Edwardian, Victorian sort of fashion illustrations. Love them. And then some lace, some cuteness. It's going to be very sweet and cute. Let me show you first the papers that I want to use. I found this in a thrift shop. It was originally 17 euros and I bought it for €1. It is not complete anymore, but still the papers that are left in here are just too yummy for words. It's like, oh yes, can I have wallpaper like this? They're beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Florals, pastels. I had two of these, so I'm going to use one of these. You cannot get this one anymore. And this one with all the cards, there were two of these in here as well. So I'm going to use this page with the beautiful florals on one. Oh, yes. So this one, I have searched the whole internet. But you cannot buy this one anymore. It was, I believe, from 2013. So it's almost 10 years old. Yes, so I want to use this. And then I have some lace. Pink, of course, because it's going to be pink. Now, let me tell you. I don't have a prototype. I'm sorry. Let me tell you the idea for the page. This project is inspired by a wonderful artist by the name of Angela Kerr or Angela K50. You probably know her. She's on YouTube. I love her. She does amazing things with envelopes. In the beginning of this year, she had a sort of themed journal, a wedding journal, where she made a page with a corset on here that you could open up. I really should watch it again. I'm going to do it by memory. So I'm going to do something similar to that. I'm going to have a corset over a page. Yes. So what am I using for this idea? So I'm using beautiful scrapbook paper, one of these images, pretty lace. Yes. And then for the tools, I'm using, scissors, glue, the normal. What I'm going to use is a scoreboard because I want to make 2 folds with these. I'm going to use my crocodile because I want to have eyelets in these. Paper trimmer because scissors, me and scissors, not a very good combination. And what I'm also using that you probably don't have are these die cuts. Yes, I love these. These are used for scrapbooking, so you can make beautiful edges on paper. If you don't have this, maybe you have some nice cutting skills that you can make some sort of a shape, or you have something else that you can use, maybe a border punch. Something like this. Yeah, you don't need to have this. You can also make it sort of slanted, but I'll give you some alternatives once we're going to use this. Yeah, this is not going to be anything with labels and numbers. No, I'm not going to use numbers. I'm going to use only cutesy patootsy things. So let's get started. I do hope you're up for an adventure because, I have an idea. I don't have a prototype. But I'm just going to go, what I think will work. I'm going to cut a piece of the scrapbook paper to size of this die. And this is, I believe, almost 6 inches. Let me 5 3/4. So I'm gonna cut it to almost 6 inches, 5 3/4. That'll do, right? Let's have a quick look. I'm gonna have it at 6. Just in case, So basically what I'm doing is cutting this scrapbook paper in half. Because this is a 12 by 12. There you go. Also, what I want to do is take off these ends. I want to do something different with these. And I don't need this to be that long. How much am I taking off? let's say 1 3/4 inch. That will leave me with hopefully enough. Yeah. Yes. Of course it's enough. So I just want to have these ends and do something pretty with them. So now this is, let's have a look. This is 6. Yes, that's what we did. By, let's do it this way. 6 inches by 8.5. 6 by 8.5. That took a while. Yeah, I know. 6 by 8.5. Let's do that. I think it's too tall. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, it's way too tall. It's way too tall. So I need to take off 2 1/4 inch. Well, I can do that. There you go. You can follow my, if you're making this, you can follow my measurements, but it won't make any sense because your image is probably going to be a little bit smaller than this. Okay, so normally you would put a die like so, yes, and it'd make this shape, but I want to have the die like so. And we're going to lose this bit and also on the bottom. Yes. So let's just position it. Like so, I'm using tape. So let me give you an alternative if you don't have this sort of die. Let me show you. Let's pretend that this is the whole paper. Fold it in half. Yes. And then sort of cut out a sort of wavy shape. A shape that you really like with, you know, a curl and a swirl and yeah. And when you fold it open, you'll have sort of like this because this is symmetrical. Yeah. So what I'm going to do, guys, I am going to cut this. Oh, you need to glue it on the other way around, love. Yeah. Otherwise, it won't cut your paper. Am I doing it the right way? You are. So I'm going to take this bit off and then also on the bottom. So I'll be right back. So now it looks like this. Already very cute. I have chosen this picture. Yes, really like it. 2 ladies, not really wedding dresses, but for sure they're wearing the corsets underneath. Yes, so what I need to do now is find the exact middle and then cut it in half. Yeah, so this is, 6. So I need to cut it at 3 inches. And that would be the exact middle. Like so. We have 2 halves now. And now I want to score on the tall side. Not on the small side, on the longer side. I am going to score, I think, I'm going to eyeball it. How much? Because I'm going to make a flap. Yes, that will go underneath sort of the page here. We need to attach it somewhere. I'm going to have it 1/2 inch. 1/2 inch? Yes, let's do 1/2 inch. Go 1/2 inch here. Yep. Longer side, love, longer side. Don't forget, you need the taller side. There you go. Like so. Let's just fold it. Yep. And this one. Like so. So this is going to be on a page and these are going to be sort of flaps. And then there are going to be eyelets in here with a beautiful sort of ribbon. And you can open it up like so. Does it make any sense now? Yes, it's starting to take shape, yeah? I think so. I'm going to ink all around it later. First, I want to put in the eyelets. I have decided I want to have like 4 holes. Yes. I have already sort of measured it and divided it. Just divide it into equal sections, and this is 3/4 of an inch apart from each other. Yep. But I want them in the exact same place. I marked it on the inside. So what I'm gonna do, I am going to put these back to back, like so, back to back, so they will match up. Yep. I'm gonna clamp them because I really want to make sure these will stay like this. So I'm gonna put a clamp over here. Ta-da! My lovely assistants. And I'm gonna take my crocodile. I'm gonna use the larger setting, and I am going to sort of move this, if at all possible, to, let's say, 1/4 of an inch. Will that work? Let's see how far this will get me. Oh yeah, I'm setting it at 1/4 of an inch. And let's see if I can still see the mark. I do not. I cannot see the mark, so I'm just gonna sort of extend it, putting a little line so that I can see where I am punching a hole. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yep. Now I have them in the exact same spot. Yes. I'm debating. Let's just see. I want this sort of ribbon thing to be like the closure. I can use white on here. That's black, love. I can use white on here. I can use silver on here, or gold. I think the white's too modern. I think I'm gonna go for gold. Just go for gold. Always go for gold, love. So I need lots of these. 8 in total. Lucky for me, I just bought a bag of new ones from a friend of mine on Instagram. If you're watching this, Anneke, and thank you. They come to good use here. Yeah, that's 8. Right, so I'm gonna put all of them in. You don't want to watch me put all of them in. I'm gonna put all of them in, yeah? And then I think I'm gonna ink all around it. And now they look like this. So I want to put lace on in this way. I did have a test because I did not want to be sort of saying bad words on camera, but it worked. Doesn't that look lovely? I love it. So I cut off 2 pieces of lace. Yes, I did ink it. I'm not really happy that I inked it because the glue is gonna sort of smear the ink. So I'm trying if I can sort of remove it. Yes, so I'm just gonna glue with art all along the edge here. There you go. And I'm gonna stick it on. You need to maneuver it about a little bit because it's not in a straight line, but that's okay. It gives a nice effect to have the lace a little bit sort of ruffly, not roughly, just in with ruffles. Yeah. So very, very cute. See? To the bottom as well. Or this could be also the top. Doesn't matter if you start from the top or the bottom. You just do your thing, and it also depends on the lace that you're using. what shape the lace is. Just hoping it will stick. Well, apparently not here. There you go. Putting on some more glue. Yeah. I'm just letting them dry for now. And then they look like this. It's already so cute. You love it? I love it. Here's where we are now. We have the two corset parts. We have the lovely ladies. I have this left from the scrapbook page. Yes, I really want to use this. I think that is lovely. And then I have cut this to size to be my page. And this is, let me quickly sort it. This is 7¼ by 5½. Yeah. So I want to glue the ladies on here. This side, not the other side. Why? Because I really want to do some decorative edge with this paper, so I think the contrast will look nice. Before I glue the ladies on, I'm going to ink them. I'm not going to round the corners because I think you won't see the corners. I'm going to cover them with the sort of flowery swirly. It's in Dutch it's called guirlande. Probably also in French. A garland. Garland! Yes. See? This is very good for my English as well. Or maybe it's not a garland and you're gonna, you know, correct me, of course. Yes. So I'm going to glue the ladies on smack in the middle. Do I have a glue page? Probably do. I'm not going to use art for this, of course. Am I going to ink all around the page as well? Most of it is going to be sort of covered, so I don't know yet. I printed these on 160 GSM. Is it called GSM or GMS? GSM, probably. There you go. Well, let's see where the middle is. As always, I am eyeballing. Needs to be a little bit higher. Just a tiny bit higher still. This middle end, is it straight? Well, looks straight enough for me. Yes. I am going to ink these sides because these will show. I don't believe these will show because I have another idea. So many ideas. Yeah. So then these are going to be glued down like so. Oh, isn't that lovely already? Yes, very, very beautiful. Very, very pretty. Yeah. And then I want to do something with this on top of this. I already sort of tried something out. I want to make this. I have this sort of, I'm just using all my stuff today that I hardly ever use. Like a very old Fiskars sort of border punch, and I punched on both sides, and I was thinking to have this as a guirlande or a garland atop of this, and also one at the bottom. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. So let me show you how I do this. I am no card maker, so hopefully I'm doing this the right way. I think so. See, all sorts of lovely wavy stuff, and then you line it up over here. More wavies. And the last one. Yeah, and then I also have to do the other side. So I have two of these, also inking them. I'm using, yes, normally don't do, I'm doing all sorts of stuff that I normally don't do. Vintage photo. Yes, let's just take out stuff that you hardly ever use. And why not? Vintage photo is a little bit too orange for me. I prefer frayed burlap and, what's the other one called? Walnut stain. And if I want it really grungy, I'm gonna go ground espresso. Am I missing a color, guys? Tell me, is there another color that I should try? Yes, pretty. So I'm gonna glue that on there. Again, just using glue stick. Have the flowers the right side up. I'm not gonna have these upside down. No, 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 no. So pretty. Now I'm gonna do the bottom part and then we're gonna do this. Now for these I am going to use art glitter glue. Dum, dum, dum. Oops. Oop, I'm sorry, I nicked the camera. I want to have this in the middle here. I'm not gluing it all the way to the fold because we need to have a little bit room to actually fold it. Yep. I'm gonna have this one like so. Yeah, real pretty. And then the other one. You can measure this exactly, but I am just going to sort of eyeball it. They do need to line up, of course. Excuse me. There you go. Yeah, that is close enough for me. Such a loveliness. Yeah, and then we need the other ribbon. This is actually elastic. I have a whole bunch of this. I don't know how much I'm gonna need. I'm gonna start from the bottom. I am going to take a piece off. I have enough of this. I have some on a big spool somewhere. Daisy is not agreeing. Starting from the inside on the bottom. Yes, Daisy, inside bottom. Yeah, you agree? And then I'm gonna zigzag. Starting from the bottom is a new thing for me. Normally I do it from the bottom, from the top to the bottom, if you're doing lace up wedding dresses. But I want the bow to be on top. You can have the bow on the bottom if you want to. No worries at all. Zigzag it, but then do it in the same order. Otherwise, your zigzag is going to look awful. Wow, yes, awful. That means awful. Way too long. See? 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 There you go. This is way too long. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to do this again because I do not want to cut off from both sides. But then you have a lovely bow here. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. To make it even cuter, I want to decorate it a little bit in absolute Angela style. So what I did, I took out some flowers And then these die cuts of sort of branches and leaves and such, these small ones. I even took out a butterfly. I have very small advertisement pieces about corsets. Yes, I printed them very, very small. And a label, because, you know, a label, maybe a piece of lace. I don't know. So these are the bits and bobs that I'm using. I want to have, I think I want to have a decorating part over here. A label behind, and maybe one of the advertisement pieces. Is this nice, or this one? This color goes better, I guess. Really cute. And then I'm gonna put in some branches or twigs, leaves. Butterfly? No butterfly. Just some small. See, I'm doing flower arranging. Over here. Yes. This is very fiddly. I don't know how Angela does this. She is so good at this. One more, or am I just doing way too much already? One over here. Like so. What do you guys think? Is that nice at all? The label doesn't even show up anymore. I don't think I'm going to do this sort of branchy thing here. I'm going to keep it like so. Is that cute? It's terribly cute even. Yes. So what am I going to do? I am going to use art glitter glue for this. And for this I'm going to use Drippy. I am, however, going to ink this little label. See, I am using a label after all. Look at this advertisement with the corset. So lovely. Yep. So I'm starting with the label over here. There you go. Here's one. It's on now. I cannot change it anymore. And then I'm going to have this one over here. I believe this was from a die cut set from Action or something like that. And this is gonna go there. Yep. We're still on track. Yes. Which label, which flower were we using? This one, right? Yes, this one. And then two more sort of these branch thingies. One here. What was the other one? Small one, right? It's tiny, tiny one. These? Really? Are you? Yes. Yes, 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 I am. Yes, I am. Probably should have used tweezers for this. But I'm not wearing a helmet. Inside joke. Some of you may have seen the video. I used tweezers and then stuff flew at my head. And then this flower over here. Oh yes, it is cute. It's way cuter than anything I've ever made, but you know, let's get Drippy. So I'm gonna put Drippy on. Hopefully it still works today. Yes. And I also want to add this leaf thingy over here, while Drippy is sort of loading, warming up. It's already green. Hurry, hurry, love, hurry, love. Yes, I'm hurrying already. Yes, I want to have this over here. stuck down, thank you. And then putting glue all over here. When it's on, it's on. Okay, okay. It is on. Oh, it's lovely. Isn't that cute? Yeah, maybe you're not into this cute stuff. I just occasionally like something really, really cute. The inside. I'm not gonna do anything here because gorgeous. A label? Do you want a label on here? You think? Something in pink? I have all these pink labels from Michelle from the Junk Journal Studio. Ooh, that could be nice. Will that show? Don't know. But I have some of these advertisements left. So I was thinking, why not do something with the advertisement? I'm not going to put flowers on the inside. It will be very bulky. So, but I think I want to do something like this. Yeah, I do need some inking. I actually need 3 elements. So I'm thinking what I'm going to use for the 3rd element. Oh, I have some flower stickers. No. I also have these. These are washies with corsets on them. I don't know. I am, however, going to glue this part on. Did I ink that one? Don't know. Yes, you did. Yes, you did, love. You did. Cute label over here. And then this is gonna go over here. And what are we going to have? Do we want like this? No, of course we don't. And no flowers. Maybe this? No, I'm gonna glue it on. Let's see what we add once it's glued on. Maybe nothing. We could be done. Isn't that cute? It's so cool. Yes, I'm gonna put this one on. Well, it's a washi sticker. If we don't like it, we can take it off. No problem. Yeah, I think it's okay. Another label here. And then I have this lady. So cute. It's a little bit hard to glue on here because the flower is underneath. Maybe with the flowers underneath here. Still trying to figure out where to put flowers. No. I'm going to be daring. I'm going to put a corset on here. Like so. I'm not gluing it down entirely. Then I'm gonna have this over here and this lady over there. Yeah? Yeah. Yes. Can you tell I'm not used to this sort of cutesiness? A label. Lady and corset, yes. A little bit of inking. Yes. Yes. Well, guys, this is it. Here it is, the end result. It is so terribly cute. Yes, I don't often venture into this type of crafting. I'm more like the grungy vintage, well, you know, numbers, labels type of girl. But sometimes I like to do something cute like this. Yeah. Have this as a page in your journal. Yes, or as a pocket in your journal. And you can also use this sort of as a pocket. You can tuck something in. Yeah, it's like sort of a tuck spot. See, after you can decorate this or glue it in your journal. Oh, what have you. So you open it up like so. It does take a little while to open up. I must say. But, you know, that's okay. Yeah, I have no clue what sort of journal I'll be using this one in. But, you know, I'm going to keep it because it's pretty. And then on the inside, we have the lovely ladies. And with the two small decorating pieces. Yes. Do we want a label here? I'm still debating. Let's see. Do we want a label here? I have several ones. We already used that one. Don't think so, though. No, I don't think so. No. Stay away from the labels. Yeah. So that's it for today, guys. Lovely friends, it is a Friday, which means I'll be back on Monday. And let me tell you, Monday is going to be either no video, I'm sorry, or it's going to be a different video that you're used to from me, not a crafty video. I'm going to do something either about junk journal supplies, my favorite junk journal supplies. It's going to be a haul video, probably all the stuff that I found, or a vlog. Why? I'm going away for the weekend. Yes, so I don't have time to film. I'll be back Monday by the end of the day, I guess. So yeah, and the video is going to be on much later than you're used to. Yeah, guys, have a wonderful weekend. Yes, if there are any Dutch ladies out there that live between Rotterdam and Maastricht, yeah, in Brabant and all the way over there, if you know of any wonderful thrift shops, please let me know in the comments because I want to visit a couple of them. Before I go, I want to thank a couple of friends on my KoFi account. I want to thank Gwyneth, Regine, Rosie, Ada, Anne, Sandy, Debbie, Catherine, and Liz. Thank you so much for your support, guys. Have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you Monday. Later. Bye.